things to that I often go to, but I'm hoping that we can still hold that line right there and just see some good old-fashioned Splatoon. Speaking of which, starting off with game one, we're going to be starting off on Splatzone's Hagglefish Market here, a tried and true classic, the battlefield of Splatoon, if I do say so myself here, DRF. Anything else you want to add here?
Well, I'm going to be excited to see what Gebrochen wie is able to bring out composition-wise with this Reef Runner squad. There's a number of different things that really can come out here, as well as these folks tend to play a variety of different weapons. So I'm going to be curious to see what we're going to get out of this Reef Runner squad, because this, like we said, this isn't a traditional Reef Runner squad, so to speak, as they have a couple of different folks that are going to be leading the way, because Reef Runners tends to run fairly deep with their CCA roster.
How many people are on their CCA roster? Like 7, 8, 6?
It's something like that. I appreciate the workaround there to avoid saying the two consecutive numbers there, Neptune, as you started with 7, 8, and then went to 6.
Okay, well, I got a word from the little producer in our ears here saying, "Streamer, say 6-7 on stream, please." There you go. There is your shout out right there.
There you go. Yep, we will no longer say the cursed brain rot has come of this latest generation. I feel like this is with this current brain rot memes that are coming out. I officially feel like a boomer being like these darn kids with their new slang and language that nobody will ever understand.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, being a bit of an old head, maybe a college graduate, the current generation of college students sometimes concerns me with some of the things they are exposed to, for a lack of a better term. I know that's like the primary demographic for Splatoon right now is mostly the college age folks, right, as well. And I don't know the ages of, how do I say it, of the Rochen squad right here as well, so maybe they're a little bit less brain rotten, but I've heard someone say the more rotten your brain is, the better you are at playing Splatoon, but we'll see how that goes on. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, is that so? This is, I feel like we need to get an official study out on this.
Alright, if you guys come up with a traditional college paper for your final right here, this is a perfect opportunity or study to perform right here. The brain rot and the equation of your skill in Splatoon or any general esports in general. But hey, it looks like we're getting it started out here. The Reef Runners are going to be in that bright pink, as well as Rochen is going to be in that nice green yellow there. Starting off here, what stands out to you, DRF?
Well, taking a look, it's going to be that sticker stamper that's going to be standing out to me the most on the side of Reef Runners. And meanwhile, it's going to be the tent that's going to be coming out of Gebrochen that's really interesting me there. Sorry, apologies, have that flipped in my statement there. But, flip the two squads. But it's going to be the sticker stamper and that tent. The tent, we've seen it time and time again that, especially if you can bring out tent on something like Hagglefish and do well with it, it can cause so much chaos and just be so difficult to break through, though. But as I say that, it's going to be Gebrochen that is off to the races here with a nice stagger to get things going.
A brilliant stagger right there, and that was a crucial pick on the roller here. Normally the roller is going to be causing a lot of panic as well, normally trying to find it out here as well, but instead being put straight into that respawn as well, and not having too many specials in response. We do see a Zuka as well as a Crab get invested here, but it looks like it's going to be a bit of a dicey situation, DRF. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and Nutelu doing a fantastic job of kiting here, just trying to make sure that they are staying the perfect distance away. Finally, the roller from Reef Runners able to find a breakthrough, and now it's going to be the opportunity for Reef Runners to claim back this zone. They're playing very patient and finally going to turn over this zone. But Gebrochen with a hot start there, tacking on 76 points in their opening push.
Yeah, for sure. Amazing open push right there. But you definitely see these players trading resources for resource right here. Beautiful grab there from Dreamer as well. But we do seem to have a bubble invested here as well. But it's going to get shredded by this Booyah Bomb as well. So it seems like the special economy is going to be in the favor of Gebrochen as well. But look at this, DRF. 2 for 2, pick for pick. This zone, even though it's painted, still going to be contested here by this roller.
Yeah, and this roller has been absolute key so far for the Reef Runners. They're trying to, I think they need to probably do a little bit more to try to pair the roller with the tent umbrella, because that's going to be a way for the roller to really start making some advances. I mean, the roller has done a great job of playing mid, but they haven't made much progress beyond that, as we now see the wipeout from Reef Runners, and Sleepy going to be moving up now, especially if you could get that pen up towards those boxes. That really is a great indicator of how much you are locking out this game.
Yeah, for sure. This lockout seems to be very strong right here. It seems like the roller is having difficulties being able to move up, but gets sniped by that brilliant Zuka as well. Reef Runners is still in this as well, playing aggressive and dirty right now. Trying to get back in. 2 picks immediately with the cooler coming out. This is going to be an opportunity to push back in, and look at this, dear. A wipeout for wipeout, and now into the spawn with a tether bro and a roller. This is a difficult situation to be in.
And that might have actually been the quad from the roller. The roller was very close to every single one of those picks. I know we didn't quite have the POV there, but that is a massive turnaround now for the Reef Runners, who are hunting for the lead. Booyah Bomb coming out from Gebrochen, trying to stall out this zone, but Reef Runners holds on to it despite losing the members, and that's going to be the lead swap over towards the Reef Runners. It's now going to be Gebrochen that should get back control of this zone. 2 down on either side, but the roller once again coming up big.
Oh man, the roller, the key aspect and how you build this comp around with the Tenebro has been coming in clutch time and time again, getting another pick right there. Nasty destruction right before any of their painters are able to get to the zone. Reef Runners just practically need to hold this zone and close out that game, which they do right here. Oh my goodness, Reef Runners, well, this writes itself, DRF.
What a phenomenal job there by the roller to get things done. They clutched this one up for their team, and especially with how strong of a start Gebrochen had in the first about 2 minutes there. It seemed like they were going to try to run away with this, but the Reef Runners finding a way to enable their roller, their key slayer, to be able to flip this one back in their favor and run away with it in a knockout of their own.
Yeah, for sure. And it feels like there was a lot of tools to deal with the roller as well. Like, we had 2 Booyah Bombs, right? So you can probably trade the big bubbler with one of the Booyah Bombs that comes out on zone, and it's very difficult for those weapons to be able to go through as well, because you have a lot of opportunities to just either shred the bubble, shred their Tenebrella, as well as just like use a lot of your resources to hit around the tent shield. But hey, tried and true, the roller just needs to often get one crucial pick or make one crucial play to entirely swing the direction of a game, which we saw right there, trading wipeout for wipeout. Just beautiful stuff to see here, especially for the first game of Lowing.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great way to start off day 2. So now we go into counter picks. I was looking at this, I was like, dang, we go to counter picks so soon. I forget that day 2 really is just all counter picks. So I'm excited to see what Gebrochen is going to bring out here. And the pick is in tower control. Ship shape is the hill that Gebrochen chooses. So I think that this is actually a decent idea. It's, it's a little bit harder for the tent roller combo to just get free reign over the map. And I think that this is something that, especially with that sticker stamper, if that's going to be sticking around as well, should be able to, move around a little more freely. They really want to utilize that Booyah Bomb as well as a potential GG special should Gebrochen hold the lead going into the final seconds.
Yeah, for sure. Booyah Bomb's always something to be aware of. And unlike, say, Tri-Strikes, it does come with HP. So if you do have an option to have a Booyah Bomb out, you're going to have to shred through some HP before it gets tossed out as well. But when you mentioned a sticker stamper right there having the Booyah Bomb, let's not forget about the other Booyah Bomb in the room, which is the S-Blast on the side of Gebrochen. S-Blast continuously proven itself to be a very strong and competent meta-defining weapon. My bad right there. On tower control, which is Blaster's often strong mode, that's going to be very difficult. And also with a 10 Umbrella being on tower right here, speaking to a lot of 10 players as well, this is one of 10's weakest modes as well, because oftentimes the AoE weapons like to come out to play, and the shield can only do so much when you're getting blasted off that tower DRF. DRF? Man down, man down. CCA staff are dropping one by one here, unfortunately, but it seems like the other players are going to be getting ready into tower control ship shape, which is going to be a pretty interesting map mode here as well. Oftentimes tower control, especially on ship shape, is defined usually by who's able to get their snowball the largest when it gets to that second checkpoint right there, because the second checkpoint is often the make or break moment for most teams being able to go through here as well. I apologize, folks. I don't know what happened to DRF, but we are going to be trying to get him back online. In the meantime, just sit back, relax, listen to my voice. I never really had opportunities to just keep yapping as well, but I guess we rock and roll with it. Yeah. Hope you're all having a wonderful morning. It is 1:16 here on the East Coast right here. Yeah, we're gonna get things started here with tower control ship shape. Let's see these comps roll on out. We have a leader coming out to play. Okay, so no cooler on the side of Gebrochen here, while Reef Runner is going to make some swaps as well. We have Andrew coming in here as well, using the Ashen Tri-Slosher, something you don't commonly see because Scream usually gets banned because it's used for very obvious reasons there as well. But look at this, trade for trade, pick for pick. Both players are just doing their best to try and see what they can do in neutral. But wow, 3 going down here, and Reef Runners is now going to be able to take the stage and start setting up here. We have the cooler coming out and going through as well. Bubble is online, but look at this. 2 picks immediately out here is going to cause Reef Runners to have a little bit of an odd situation as well, but they still managed to be able to go through, and I love this roller holding onto this bubble to the moment where they need it most right here. So now that the Booyah is released, they probably won't have anything in response to the roller, which is beautiful right there. Still holding onto this bubble. They will have it for the second checkpoint or be able to push up aggressively as well, and using the screen to block the line of sight is brilliant here. Oh wow, a really aggressive play here from this roller, just being able to push up there. It's going to be a very difficult situation to be able to stop right here, but we do manage to get the picks, and Gebrochen is going to be able to move up slowly but surely, but it seems like they're still going down one by one here, with Reef Runners struggling to find a way forward. I'll be honest, I still thought DRF was alive, and I was like hoping that would transition there. Well, awkward, but hey, things are going here. It's now going to be the orange side pushing up here, getting a lot of paint on the ground. They make it very difficult for the Tri-Slosher as well as the roller to get back in here as well. But yeah, look at that. 2 crucial splats right here. Just start to get stuff going here. S-Blast has the first Booyah Bomb, which gets popped right now. Be able to push forward here. But Andrew is still in this pit right here, and being able to trade that S-Blast is absolutely huge as well. We see the Booyah Bomb getting paired as well to help pincer this. It's just going to leave the leader alive, forced to back up. Now, leader is very strong on tower control, because it's very obvious where people need to stand to move the objective as well, and typically it can have an iron grip, so what you often need to do is take out the other front lines and force the leader to move back, whether you use specials or bombs or your body. That is going to be the win condition here going up here as well. Oh, beautiful Booyah Bomb there. Trading Booyah for Booyah, causing 2 players to go down from Gebrochen as well. You can definitely see a situation where this can kind of just get really out of hand right here, because you don't have a lot of special if you're looking on Gebrochen's side right here. So, but hey, who needs a special when you have basically a leader coming out here as well? Sleepy correctly backing up right here as well, but can only do so much with the line of sights that they're giving as well. Leader needs to be able to look at this tower to be able to try and get picks as well. But while they're looking at the tower, they don't quite catch the roller that's on the side right there. And a beautiful wipeout just happens just at the end there. Just Reef Runners set up their situation in a way that allowed them to be able to isolate the leader, get them off the high ground, and just snowball their way through. Beautiful plays right there. Just being able to get through the second checkpoint just very briefly, very understandably. I'm not sure what happened to DRF or if we're going to be finding a sub right now, but kudos to Reef Runners clearing round 1 of Low Ink Day 2. They will be continuing on the alpha bracket as well, and for the record, Gebrochen is not out completely.